place.
Gentlemen, welcome.
Roderick Marcus is the owner and operator of Rare Tea Cellar. This place is an Aladdin's cave for local chefs who want to experiment with new and unusual ingredients. And it really did all start with chefs dissecting his rare tea blends.
They wanted my cornflower petals from my Earl Grey, and they wanted the lemon peel from my lemon meritage. And it just kind of gave birth to this amazing environment of creativity and just bringing in some really outrageous product.
What happens here with tea is pretty amazing. About as far from tea bags and kettles as you can imagine.
That's crazy. Thank you.
Halogen.
Yeah, it's hot as the sun.
These are vacuum brewers, where heat doesn't just boil water, it creates air pressure that literally squeezes flavor out of the tea leaves. This is a cold filter, where the tea steeps one drop at a time from a melting block of ice.
It takes away all the astringency and just allows you to make a tea or an infusion that literally just rolls down the throat.
This is like Grandpa's old sweater in a good hug after a rainstorm.
Hanging out in the barn, yeah.
Wow, that's remarkable. Of all the 500 varieties of tea Roderick keeps on hand, this one is the rarest. Emperor's Moonlight Snow Mist. Picked by hand only by moonlight, so the evening dew moisturizes the tips of the leaves in just the right way.
This one is $8,000 a kilo.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's the real deal. It's like a perfume.
There's almost a jasmine-y, floral, super subtle.
Absolutely.
Scouring the world for rare tea is what led Roderick to the other treasures he brings to town. These are something I've never seen before. Finger limes from Australia.
It's this amazing fruit that when you cut it in half and you squeeze the sides,
Oh, man.
it shoots out the most beautiful, perfectly formed balls of pulp.
Wowza.
It's amazing.
How do you not use that on everything?
It's hard not to sometimes.
I mean, this is Dr. Seuss food. I mean, those are hard little citrus pellets that crack in your mouth like, you know, my 7-year-old's techno candy. And it tastes like limes, sweet limes.
Right.
Nor have I ever seen such a huge and diverse collection of truffles. Australian, French, Italian, and honey truffles from Hungary. Sweet.
Yeah. You see why they call it honey.
This is a completely different vibe than the heady, loamy flavor of conventional truffles.
How come people aren't doing more with this? You know, it's so new to the country. It's only been a couple years.
You've got to be kidding me. Hello, America. Roderick does more than just stock truffles. He experiments with them, too.
Oh, come on.
By infusing them with 150 proof alcohol for up to 3 years at a time, Roderick can extract the essence of these intense flavors in liquid form.
Oh, my gosh.
That is a spore-forming haymaker of a flavor. That is... Years of working and waiting can come down to this. Truffle bitters. They're becoming a featured item at a few of the top-line cocktail bars around the city. Oh, sweet Lord. That's great. You mastered two things. The truffle flavor is all in there, but the bitters are exquisite. It almost tastes like that unsweetened Scandinavian licorice. It's got that very, very bitter essence to it. Philip has already used truffle bitters for making freeze pops at his restaurant, but today he's after something new. Thus, we come to the ambergris.
It's the most beautiful whale vomit in the world.
From this unlikely source, people have made perfume since the days of ancient Egypt. This one is brinier and mustier, and that one
It's
is
just like pure ocean water.
with a little bit of Grandpa's couch and cat piss.
Well, absolutely. It's also one of the more expensive ingredients in the world. I mean, even at origin, for a really high grade, it's over $100 a gram.
Ambergris has been used as perfume, as medicine, and food. What would you do with it? I mean,
You're gonna find out.
I'm glad I'm eating and not cooking. I can tell you that.
I think I'm glad I'm cooking and not eating.
Tasting the ambergris is just one of many new experiences waiting at Philip's place.
Pinch that nipple. Shake up the bottle real good. Suck it down. If anybody needs to burp, just let me know.
I've been a very, very, very bad